Hello everyone, we are on the sales tool software. Today I am going to help you with the entire structure of sales tool. As you can see here, we have the first section, that is the MIS. This will give us the head start to the 12-week scorecard. This is nothing but the target that we have to achieve for the 12 weeks. So as we are starting from week 1, so we are going to cover week 1 to week 12. So this scorecard gives us an overview of the overall goal of the organization, which has been broken down into individual goals. So this is the result we are looking forward to, which is broken down into three segments: NBD CRR, NBD and CRR. So this section gives us the goal of the customer acquisition, which is actually a potential customer where we need to close the customer. So if it is an NBD, let's say the target was 2 lead has to be closed in the 12 weeks timeline. This is the actual lead closure, and this is the score. This means 100% of the target is still not achieved, so the score is -100, hence the entire row is red. Here, as there was no target of lead closure, means developments with the existing customer, hence there is no scoring happening. Similarly, it's the same thing with the sales as well. So this is basically sales, and the end result we are looking forward to is the throughput, which means revenue multiplied by GP percentage. So again, here we are covering three parts. First part being CRR. CRR means the existing customers, customer retention and reorder. If this is the throughput plan, that's the revenue multiplied by the GP percentage target. This is the actual, and this is the achievement which is done. If it is not achieved, corresponding result will happen and the entire row will be red, so that we can see very clearly whether we are able to achieve these targets or no targets. If there is no target, there is no scoring. Likewise, to achieve these targets based on the 12-week action plan, these are the following actions we have decided on week basis. Let's say for week 7, I have to work on 3 referrals, which will help me increase my NBD. Actual referral being put this week was nil. Similarly, 8 meetings. Now we are only tracking here the daily visit report. This will track only the visits, not the calls. This is incorrect. We will only track the visits, how many visits we are able to do. Now, in order to convert NBD, we need to make more visits to NBD customers. We need to make less visits to the CRR customer, because our backend team will assist in only those visits where physical meet is required on weekly basis. Else, we will not. But it all depends on case to case basis. What is your NBD, what is your CRR, and other things. Likewise, number of customers, 5 customers have to be billed every week. So this is your target. How many quantity? This is nothing but number of transaction. How many quantity per customer has to be billed? So 756 is basically quantity per customer. This is the GP plan, this is the actual. This is how you work on the MIS scoring. So you move from bottom, that is the action plan, and you move up to the results. So this is basically the result and action 12-week a year action plan. Next screen you will see the DVR, which is the daily visit report. Here you will see the form. It's not coming here, but I'm sure you will see it with you. Here you will see the follow-ups that has to be done. This will also work with you as a follow-up machine. And if you want to put a new DVR, you please click on the new DVR. Likewise, here we are able to measure the total sales done in this financial year. So this will help us assist in tracking what order has been dispatched, what order is still not dispatched. So this is how it will help us. So for example, customer name, product code, batch number. You want to click on GST invoice, you will get the invoice detail, you will get the test certificate. This is the target date of dispatch. This is the actual date of dispatch. You want to write pending quantity greater than 0 means the grades which are pending for dispatch. You just write 0 and press enter, you will get the pending dispatches. So let's say if I put 0, there is no pending dispatch under this account which I have logged in right now. If I want to get details of a particular customer, I will click on the customer name, I will see the details, when was the actual date of dispatch, or if I want to work on a date range, let's say this month, I want to see what is being done this month. So I will click on this month, and I will see total 30 dispatches has been done this month. So this will show me in the last dispatch details. So actual date of dispatch, this is what I'm getting, 14th, 12th, 11th, and likewise all these dispatches has been done, as there was no pending dispatch, hence it is not visible here as well. Next is the inquiry capture sheet. So this is nothing but the referrals we are trying to generate, because when we are moving to the NSLs, the new developments, working on potential customers, we would like to take referrals from the existing customers, and also we are generating new leads from our marketing mediums. So all the leads that is being generated that goes under your account, you will see it here. So in case you need to do an NBD, you will see it very clearly here, and the designated NBD manager will work on these leads and convert it and ensure it goes into the NSL channel. So here we will populate all the leads. Once this lead is matured accurately, a meeting has been assigned, it goes into the NSL funnel. Once this has been done and the customer is successfully closed, it goes into the customer funnel. Once the customer is closed, it goes into the finance for payment tracking, follow up, and the other things. So this is what you see here, and this green row depicts that this lead has been qualified and it has been put in the NSL. So this is what this color also signifies. Likewise, this is another tool which is the NSL, which is the new sales lead. This is nothing but our sales funnel. So it starts from the inquiry to the second stage of first meeting, and the third stage of proposal, then we have the demonstration, then we have the negotiation, and then we have the PO closure. So here you will see it's taking some time, nevertheless, because the data is quite vast here. We have almost more than 2000 leads being put here right now, which is being worked upon simultaneously. So this will give us the entire headway into the lead structure, and you click on any of the lead. I'll just refresh this to see if this actually works now. Perfect. So if I want to see how many first meetings I have done, I will click I have done these first meetings. How many proposals have been sent, I will see the first proposals being sent. How many demonstrations have been done, I will see demonstrations as yes. How many negotiation has been done, I will see this as yes. And now here I want to see how many PO closures have been done, so I will see this. So total 29 proposals have been closed successfully in this particular account. And for every stage, if you want to see a particular detail, you just click here, and let's say I clicked on the Vidyansh Plastic, I clicked here, and corresponding to Vidyansh Plastic, all the details related to the meeting that happened, the proposal that was being sent, the trial that was being done. Let's say the trial customer was called, yes. Sample was delivered, yes. Slot was booked, yes, by the sales coordinator. The trial was taken, yes. Engineer was appointed, not available, so may not be required. I mean, the engineer may not have been required. Trial was done on 9th of January. Trial was successful. PO was received. What was the GP of the PO? What was the PO status? If everything is okay in the purchase order, PO status is yes. Likewise, the first meeting, what was the details being put by the sales team who was on field collecting the data. It was a PBT natural. the current grade of the supplier, target annual quantity, all of this you can see very clearly. You want to go back, you press on the back button, you again go and click on all yeses. Here you will see the entire detail that you are looking forward to see. You want to see how many lead has been initiated this month, you click on this month, you will see that data as well. So pretty much everything is there. Customers, you will see list of all the customers that is there in your portfolio, whether they are active or inactive. You can just log in here and see the details. Similarly, finance, you want to see the outstanding, you click on any customer. Let's say I click on Dayal Polymer, I see the outstanding 29th of January. This was the opening amount, this is the outstanding, due date was 13th of February, today is 15th of February, hence I can see the outstanding. I want to download and send it to the customer. I will click download PDF, I will click on select page, I will click on finance, I will click on download, and hence using this I can download and send it to my sales team, to my customer, sorry. Then the product, you have two things. Analytics we will cover later. We have two things here. We have the price list. This is the price list in Indian rupees. This is the available quantity in stock may be more than this, but if the quantity order has already been received, we block that stock, and this is not available for sale because already an SO has been received. So whatever, after deducting the SO, whatever quantity is available, we show this as available quantity in stock. So likewise for all the grades, you can see the available quantity. Product finder, you can, based on the developments being put across by every team member, you want to, let's say, select, I want to see the MCB, no, application is electrical. Let's say I want to see the electrical grades. I want to see all list of electrical. These are all the list of electrical grades being suggested by our team. In total 65. So as we move along, we will see many more other grades in our kitty. Similarly, competitor grade, I want to see some of this data may not be too accurate, but it will help you. Let's say PBT Ultra Do. Ultra Do, I click on Ultra Do, Ultra Do equivalent, I will see here. So if you are coming across any development with a customer and this suggests some XYZ grade, you can log in here and see whether you are able to get that detail or not. If you get this detail, wonderful. You click on the competitor grade, you get the already suggested grade by our team members, and based on this you can submit the data sheet to the customers using the datasheet link. You click on the datasheet link, you come to the datasheet generator. Here you can easily populate the datasheet, you easily populate the test certificate and all of this. Next we are coming to the product finder. Now this is another extremely interesting tool that we have tried to work upon. What we have done is, today we have in our portfolio almost 949 data sheets with us. That's exclusively Calco products, either Hyliin, Ceylon, Pecan, Zilite and all that. So you, let's say customer suggests, or you look at a data sheet where you are looking at a tensile of let's say 100 to 170. I click on this slider, I see list of all the grades which are in that range. Let's say I want a relatively high flow material in that range, you look at this as well. Now if you want to look at products which have lower shrinkage, let's say polyamides and the other things, you work on this as well. If you want to look at glow wire, I want something which is glow wire safer 0.8, as we don't have anything here, so it's not showing anything. So let's say I want something which is glow wire 3.2. So all of this is visible, the recommendations are easily available, and you can see the comparison as well. Based on these two, you can pick your choice. of the grades that you can recommend. This is, basically it helps you compare your product with the competitors or the reference data sheets. As you're sitting with the customers and you want to give us immediate recommendations, you can use this tool. This is a tool which you can use at your own choice. And last but not the least, the TA finder. So here you will get a list of all the TAs which are raised by you, and this is the TA form. You click on the TA form. Here you will see the request that you can raise against any product. You click on write on the product name, code. Is it a product grievance matter? If it is not, you move ahead and you ask for certification and all of that. You do all of this. So that's how we are moving ahead. And if you have raised a help ticket for someone, it comes here with the response. So was it resolved or not resolved? Likewise. So I hope this helps you a little.